Hello guys and welcome back to Astroneer 1.0. Last episode we built this big rocket here on this launch pad. Or landing pad apparently. I thought it was a launch pad. And we took a look around what it needs, and we need a small oxygenator from what it seems like. And we also need an actual rocket for the shuttle, because it's just the shuttle and not the actual rocket part. So that's what we're going to be doing here today. We're going to be building the rocket engine and also the oxygenator. I think we have to research the rocket engine, so we'll take a look at that first. Let's see here. Where would we find rocket engines? Maybe it's in the last one. Nope, not in the last one. It has to be in these small tab. Maybe it's somewhere around this area. No. Drill heads. Might be the small part or medium part. My bad. This tab is for small parts. This tab's for medium parts. This is for large parts, and this is for extra large parts. So the small printer will print this tab. The medium printer will print this tab, and the large printer will print this tab. From what I've seen, and your backpack can print this tab. Since we can't print the engine in our backpack, and we assume it's going to be on the small printer. There it is. Solid fuel thruster. Now we could get, eventually if we researched enough, we could get a hydrazine thruster, which is a little better. I think it's reusable versus the solid fuel thruster. This one just breaks off. But this requires us to have tungsten and titanium alloy, which we cannot build right now. We can get tungsten off other planets, and titanium alloy requires the chemistry lab, so we can combine two resources together. So we'll just get the solid fuel thruster. It just requires ammonium, which is we found right next to base, and aluminum, which we have. So we just researched that, and we'll put it up here on the small printer. 1 ammonium, 1 aluminum. Very nice. We'll just pick up the aluminum since we already have that. Set it over there so we don't forget. There we go. Let's set this off the landing pad since we don't ever need another one. We'll just put it on large platform B since that needs resin, so we can't actually put resources on it by accident. And we'll go get the ammonium right now. And I'd like to see what the tractor does just before we launch. So right after I get the ammonium and we print the small thruster, I'd like to see what the tractor does. So we'll build that immediately after. And we got some ammonium here. I remember there being some over here as well, if I'm not mistaken. There we go, there's the sign. Dig that out. No problem. Just a little more. Ah, there's some over here. Very nice. Keep going. Yep. Ah, we just have almost 1. There we go. We only need I think we need 2 rocket thrusters, so we're gonna need 2 of these ammoniums. There we go. We're finding the ammonium. It's not a problem. We almost have 1 full. There we go. That filled it up. Right now we can build 2 rocket thrusters, because I believe the first one half breaks when you go into orbit, and then breaks on the next thrust towards the moon or whatever planet we're going to go to. And to get off from the moon, we're gonna need ammonium and aluminum again, and I'm not sure how easily we'll find that. Let's oh no, I picked it up. Let's put some research in there so we can get rid of these plant seeds. Right, pick up aluminum. Ah, that's the wrong button. No, what's the button? There we go. So we'll pick up the aluminum here. Move that to the back. We don't need those right now. And oh no, okay, we already had one. That's fine, we'll use it for the... That's not the button. Ah, I keep forgetting that you have to press escape. So let's pick up 1 more aluminum. That's gonna be for the tractor. And we're gonna want to drop off this organic material that we're not gonna use right now. There we go, 1 of the solid fuel thrusters is ready. place that there. Unpack it. There we go, guys. It appears that you might be able to use a bigger thruster on this, but I'm not sure because the red ring is bigger. However, I think that'll do just fine for our first expedition to another planet. We're gonna need a lot more aluminum if we're gonna keep doing this back and forth, since we don't really have storage space on the shuttle, so we're just gonna have to bring whatever we find back with our backpack. And I accidentally did that. Let's place it up here so we don't take it off our backpack. Let's switch to the small tractor and see what that does real quick, just before we leave. Oh, we forgot small oxygenator. Is that here? Nope, we're gonna need the small printer again. I hope we don't need aluminum because we just used almost our last batch of aluminum. Have some. Let's leave that there. Let's see. I think we might have to research that. That's gonna be a problem since we just used our research. Yep, we're gonna have to research that 1,800. Okay. I'm just gonna unpack this small tractor and put some research on. Some actual research on. Oh no, that's only 300. Okay, we'll just put this one back on. And I'm gonna go digging around for some more aluminum. And once we get enough research, I'll see you guys back. Alright guys, as you can see we got the oxygenator in here. This shuttle is pretty much ready to go. So let's have a little bit of fun with the tractor, and then we'll head right into the next plane. I think we have to. Do we have to charge the tractor? Oh, I believe we do. Oh well, I guess we'll just leave the tractor for another video. I'm just gonna leave everything the way it is here right now, and let's head. Oh wait, hold on. Forgot. Wanted to get more compound just in case. No, pressed the wrong thing. All right, just in case we need a lot of tethers. We're gonna do a lot of exploring there. We're gonna look for tungsten, maybe some iron. We have no clue. Alright, we're ready for launch. We go to the moon, not because it is easy, but because it's hard. Ooh, some nice effects there. Alright guys, we're headed off to the moon. And now we're in orbit. Very nice. And now when we press launch, it'll bring us to this menu. So now we can go... Ooh, we can go pretty far. I'm assuming these are... Yeah, these seem to be new planets. They didn't add a new planet type from what I can see. Maybe that's it. No, they did not add a new planet type, but they added new actual planets. So as we can see here, our Terran planet is called Silva. Oh, it even tells us what resources it has. Power, medium sun, medium wind. Description, average atmosphere, temperate, pleasant. Okay, that's very nice. Resources, primary sphalerite. I forget what sphalerite is. I think that's zinc actually. And our secondary is malachite. I think malachite is I think that's copper. That's very surprising. We didn't find any copper. Or is sphalerite iron? Yeah, I think it might be aluminum. I can't remember. There we go. It says primary wolframite. I believe that's tungsten, from what I remember. This planet has no resources and it's radiated, so it's gonna be very, very dangerous. However, it has methane and sulfur, which our planet does not have, from what I remember. Yep. And it also has helium. We don't have helium either. We have hydrogen and nitrogen. This doesn't seem like a very good planet to go to. Doesn't have wolframite, which is what we need, I believe. This has lithium, however, and titanite. Titanite should give titanium. This one will give, wolframite will give tungsten. And lithium will give you lithium. And you can use that for batteries. Hematite. What's hematite? Is that the iron? I can't remember. Anyway, this seems to have titanium, so if we really want to, we could go to the tundra one. However, it's gonna have icy mountains, and it's gonna be freezing, so we're just gonna go to the moon. It's the simplest one. I'm not sure in which direction the moon is. There we go. There it is. Alright, we're headed off to it. Very weird that it has the glow, since it says it doesn't have an atmosphere. The glow should be only from the atmosphere. And now we're gonna have to find a place to land, and not forget that we landed there. So while we're off here, there seems to be a light there. That's something new. I've never seen that before. Could that be a base? It looks like a huge monument. Alright, we're gonna land right next to it. We'll find out what that is real quick. And since it's turning night, that probably wasn't such a good idea, but we'll figure it out. Ooh, what is that? And we've somehow landed inside this, very interesting. Apparently the solid fuel thruster has not... Oh, it's good for a round trip now. Okay, that's new. This doesn't seem like a very good place we landed at, but we'll try our luck anyway. What is this rock? Oh, that's research. But it's okay. We need a research chamber. Yeah, we're gonna have to build a base on the moon eventually. So we'll keep that in mind as we run through here. Don't think we're gonna build our base here because this seems like a very bad place. The landing is actually on this little mountain. That little ridge there. That's a very bad place to land, but we don't really have a choice. I think this right here is a resource. Let's see. Yes, that is a resource. What is that? I think that's clay, actually. And if it is clay, it's not a good resource that we need right now. Let me take a look. Yeah, that's clay. Okay, we don't need clay, so we're not going to be digging that. Well, I guess I'll go exploring, and yeah, you guys can just enjoy. Alright guys, we had no luck with finding anything useful on the planet, just a bunch of compound and resin from what I've seen. However, it might just be this area that we landed in, so we're gonna try a landing area next time. This is gonna be it for today. We've reached our time limit, so I guess I'm gonna go back, land on our planet, and then that'll end the episode. What is that? That's really big. That seems like it's a satellite itself. Interesting. We'll have to explore more of this planet. It appears it has lights coming out from both sides, so it might be some monument that goes through the ground. Maybe it wasn't such a good idea to land next to the monument. There might not be resources. That's our fuel thruster right there that just broke off. Seems there's a monument right there on our planet as well. It might be marking the poles. I'm not sure about that. We're gonna have to find our landing pad. I'm not sure if that's our landing pad or not. We're gonna have to wait a little bit, spin around. It'll probably say if it's our landing pad because it'll have our base marker. It appears there's one on the left there as well. It might not be the poles only. We'll find out what those monuments are soon. There's our landing pad, somewhere around there. You can see our planet. I mean our base. This is our planet, my bad. Come on. I can't tell which one is our landing pad and which one lands us next to our base. That's gonna be a problem. Let's spin around until we get really, really close to it. Come on. Right, I'm still not sure which one our landing pad is and which one's the planet. I think we're just gonna have to guess. I'll take that one, the one on the back. Let's see if we guess right. And oh, so that's what the landing pad does. Well then, guys, we may have messed up. Apparently, we can land on this landing pad right here. I did not know that. Interesting. Well then, we'll just place that there. Let's see if we can move the landing pad actually. Oh, we can collapse it and move it. Okay, that's pretty good. We'll just leave this one open. It's very small. I like this bigger one here, so we'll just leave this one here anyway, since we already built it. Alright guys, that's going to be it for today. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. You can follow me on Twitch at TheRealSensePie and on Twitter at SensePie. Alright, see you guys in the next one. Bye!